Okay, so let's go through the answer to this Power Strategy 2 trade. So this is the chart in question. Can you identify the trade? Well, this is the trade here, this A, B, C, D. We're obviously going against the C to D leg. We're going to go for a short here. And as you can see, the overall trend of the chart in this area is down. And so we're agreeing with the trend of the chart. We do get a bit of an uptrend here, but generally everything is downtrending. So where would you enter? You'd enter at the D point as shown. What about our stop? Well, our stop should be above the high of the previous pivot high. But the previous pivot high is here and it's too far away. These are at the same price, at the same high, so the previous pivot high is too far away from the entry, and so we are placing the stop at 50% of the C to D leg from the entry price. That price is just slightly lower than where the stop is being displayed, but the stop is there just so it's on the grid line, so you can read the price much more easily. What about the break even? Well, the break even is at a 1-to-1 risk reward, which is here. So when price reaches this point, you'll move your stop from the original place down to the entry price. And how many currency units would you be trading here? Well, we've got this chart as a USD JPY trade. We've got the entry at 10910 and the stop at 10959. And we've got a $20,000 account with a 3% risk. So let's go to the trade size calculator. So we've got a $20,000 account, 3% risk, USD JPY as the currency. The entry is at 109.10. The stop is at 109.59. When I click calculate, we have 133,592 currency units. So for this trade here, you will trade 133,592 currency units. Where would you exit? Well, for exiting strategy 2 trades, we want to be looking at each pivot high that forms after the break even. So we do have this pivot high here, so the stop will move down to this pivot high. The next pivot high we have is this one here. And then price just goes up without creating a lower pivot high, and we get stopped out when price breaks through our stop price, which is above this pivot high. So we get stopped out at this price here, and that's where we buy back for a profit. Our risk reward? Well, if you look at the reward to the risk here, we have a approximate 2-to-1 risk reward. So I hope you got that right. Let's move on to the next trade now, where we'll be looking at another strategy 2 trade example.